why I sold all my Gala for Pepe. Look, I am invested in a few altcoins, but I think Pepe is probably my biggest bag at the moment. It's a meme coin. A lot of people are going to throw their hands up and say, oh no, it's too risky. A meme is too risky. Well, I'm going to put my hand on the fire right now and say that based off analytical data, human psychology, and what we already know about previous success in the crypto market, that I think the risk to reward ratio is far worse for Gala than it is for Pepe. And if you're someone that's in Gala, whilst these videos are not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I'd be selling that shit for Pepe right now. So we're going to be talking to you in today's video about why exactly I am doing that. And guys, I have made other videos on my channel as well talking about why I did sell all of my Gala, what reasons. We're not going to be going into all of that today, but if you do want to check that out, go and check out my channel. And what you got to realize is, folks, it's not like I'm making this video to intentionally badmouth Gala. This is just all public information readily made available on the internet, online. It's everything that's been going on, and there just has been a lot of scrutiny about Gala Games, whether you like it or not, because I know I'm going to get a lot of people in the comments saying, you're going to regret this, Gala to the moon. Again, I'm not going to regret selling my Gala for Pepe, and you're going to see that. So make sure, if you want to keep in track with this call, like, subscribe, hit the comments. Let's get into this right now. Now, folks, I'm not paid by Pepe, Gala, or anything like that. This is just me talking from the heart about what I honestly do think is going to happen in the crypto market right now. This is where I'm placing my bets right now, guys. It is in Pepe. Now, a lot of you are going to turn around. You're going to say, oh, but what does a meme coin even do? What's the utility? What's the roadmap? And you won't invest in a meme coin because you think that it's worthless because it doesn't have a roadmap. The irony in what is going to happen in this market is going to be absolutely huge, because you are going to see, if you're one of these people, how wrong you are going to be, folks. We were in and have been in a bear market since these prior moves for quite some time. And the reality is, folks, if we just focus on the pure analytical data and the facts, Pepe was the #1 performing high cap meme coin in the space when we were in that bull market. In fact, Pepe was the only high cap main meme coin to actually do a 10x, folks, to actually do a 10x in the bear cycle. Now, if Pepe has that virality to do a 10x in that bear cycle, what do you think is going to happen when we turn 120k BTC into support? Seriously, what do you think is going to happen? It's up 6% for the year, and as you can see, 20% for the 7-day, 23.5% for the 5-day. It is going places. And I would actually argue that it doesn't need to do anything to be successful. It is successful in the fact it is just a meme itself. People don't need to have a roadmap. Think about it. If you're Gala Games, all right, if you're Gala Games, you've got a roadmap to fill out. You've got things you need to accomplish. You need to build games. You need to make movies. You need to make music, production, sign things. They are getting constantly criticized. Constantly criticized to the point where it's just, people are just starting to realize that it's not really a great hole. I mean, will it go up with the rest of the altcoins in the cycle? Yeah, look, it probably will. But you're going to get better returns in something like Pepe. The writing's on the wall. It's so obvious. I mean, how much more clear do I have to make it? Pepe is up 6.4% for the year, guys. 23% for the month. If we go over and look at Gala, Gala is down 28.8% for the year and only up 17.5% for the last 30 days, guys. But this is the key metric here. Down 28.8%. There's nothing really great going on with this chart, right? There just isn't. And the thing is, like I said, Gala have got too much stuff to prove. They've got a roadmap. They've got to get things right. They've been essentially, it's arguable, okay, I'm not outrightly saying this, but people could make an argument to say that Gala has slow-rugged or is slow-rugging the community. I mean, that's just an opinion from me. I mean, let me know in the comments if that's fair. You only have to look at all the lawsuits, internal and external, with more than one game, guys, okay? This is all covered on my channel. All right, it's all there. The writing's on the wall. Now, look, folks, if I'm to make a bit of a prediction, okay, I think that if Pepe manages to do a 2x, which I think it's going to do a 2x before Gala does a 2x, all right, I think that we're going to see much higher prices from Pepe. It's a much more trusted meme coin. And look, guys, you only have to look back and see that the meme coin saga, it's not a fad. All right, it's not a fad like a lot of the early stage NFTs look like some of them have appeared to be. Dogecoin, king of meme coins. Number 8 market cap overall, guys, sitting at 31 billion market cap, all right? Just that statistic alone says to me that meme coins were not a fad. Dogecoin's been around since the early days, folks, since 2017, 2018, those days. That's a long time ago now. So who's to say that Pepe is not going to come up and do the same thing? Pepe is going to come up and flip Shiba Inu, guys. And I think, look, anyone that's wasting their time on Gala right now, it's not a decentralized ecosystem. The project is doing some very questionable things. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, if Gala was like, I don't know, 5x less than its current value, maybe you could have a small entry point there. But look, I don't know. Let me know, guys, in the comments. What do you think? Am I being unreasonable? Because at the end of the day, this is not about sort of biased emotional shilling or Gala to the moon or Pepe to the moon or anything like that. This is simply a case of what is a better project to have your funds in right now. Is it Pepe or is it Gala? And I just think it's going to be Pepe, folks, and it's as simple as that. So we'll see if I'm right, but let me know in the comments what you think. Would appreciate it if you like this kind of content. Like, subscribe, hit notifications, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.